some way, somehow, MF Doom caught a stray, not from Westside himself, but let's get into it. I'll explain that part later. So Westside, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to put the part that's cleaner for the Nets, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Mr. Westside Gunn says, yo, this year alone, I dropped 12, which is flawless. Then I dropped Hills Have Eyes, which is flawless, which was giving flowers. Okay, had a single with Doechii after she won a Grammy that was fire. Was featured on Raekwon's album, featured and started Benny the Butcher's album. Same with JID's album. Again, got flowers from all supreme lyricists. About to be on Joey Badass album. That's news. Thank you for giving us that. The anticipated Erykah Badu Alchemist album all the next week. And I'm dropping again Hills Have Eyes 2 on the 28th. All this by September. Why you think nobody wants to talk about it? Now, and this is a classic, it's not what you say, it's how you said it. There is a longer version of this rant that gets a little more vulgar. Westside also got into a few fans, and people think it may have came off like complaining, but I do think Westside got a point here, which is I've been talking about this rap genjutsu where we're in a loop of talking about the same things over and over, particularly also less to do with the music. And although I know a lot of us listen to a lot of other rappers, singers, and things like that, we end up talking about the same people. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? Listen, don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. You know what I'm saying? He who is without sin shall cast the first stone. So I know, you know, a lot of the big three, I do a lot of talking of that. We all know we get the views and things like that, but we kind of get stuck in this genjutsu. We're not shedding enough light on, you know, other artists, and I think some of them are suffering. And, you know, if you don't enjoy these guys, don't talk about them. But for someone like me, I do enjoy these guys. Now, I will push back. I did talk about that Doechii Egypt remix. I have that video. That shit was fire. I think they both bodied it. I talked about Westside Gunn opening up JID's album. You know, that was something we also talked about. But Hills Have Eyes 2 is coming up next, so I'm definitely going to do a review of that. So, you know, Westside got a point. He got a point. I just think that how he said it is what a lot of people got a problem with, you know what I'm saying? But I do hear some of y'all, right, where you'll say you love Griselda people, you love Gunn, you love Conway, you love Benny. Motherfuckers talk about it, you have to show up. But it's up to the interesting people, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that we stay committed to snapping everybody out the genjutsu, because we have enough confidence in your ability to present the material. You have enough confidence in your ability to be entertaining. I've noticed, I've started doing the maths. Them views do show up as long as you stay committed to it. We got to be the ones wanting to train the algorithm. Now, let me tell you the stray that MF Doom caught that I didn't. Because it's like Stephen A said, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be nice, let's be nice. You don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but shout out to MF Doom. Rest in peace to MF Doom. Rest in peace to the Mad Villain, you know what I'm saying? Somebody had told Westside Gunn to stop complaining he's a niche rapper. And then Westside said, so what's MF Doom? And then this user said, MF Doom is not a legend either, right? He was great at rapping, but a lot of people don't know him. He's a niche rapper, and that's okay. I mean, I've talked about niche rappers here, but I don't use it as kind of like a dog whistle insult. I get what you're trying to say, but being a niche rapper don't mean you can't be a legend either. That's where I disagree. I don't like this stray that he caught. MF Doom, if you want to call him a niche rapper, cool, still a legend. If you want to call Jadakiss a niche rapper, cool, still a legend. Pusha T, niche rapper, cool, still a legend. You know what I mean? Like, so because of this, sooner or later, I'm going to be ranking, and shout out to my boy Sandy in Accord, he wanted this. I'm going to be ranking MF Doom albums in a separate video soon, because I just think I'm overdue as well for Doom content. But yeah, man, we all care about the genre. We care about the health of the genre. We going to argue. We going to fight. We going to complain. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing you. You know what I'm saying? You're hearing me. We don't have to force nothing, but we're going to, you know, have a little more diversifying and focus a lot more on the music and stop letting this genjutsu of who wore what, who tattooed what, who bought a chain. We're going to let that shit stop fucking, you know, overtaking the news cycle all the time. That's my promise to you.